welcome to the Charlotte Woodcarver Showcase of Woodcarvings 2025. This is Rod Gatlin, and he's going to talk about the show a little bit, and we're going to show lots of original art here, as well as Raffle behind them.
Hey Chris, thanks for coming to the show. This is the 42nd annual Showcase of Woodcarvings. Come on in here, this is where the show is, let me show you.
Rod's an excellent woodcarver, and there's so many great volunteers that have spearheaded the show, including Bob over here. So many great people who want to be or don't want to be on camera, so I really appreciate it. So look how big this venue is here, and there are, how many carvings do you think there are?
Oh gosh, we probably have close to 800 carvings on display here.
And how many woodcarvers from different around?
Probably there's about 120 woodcarvers that have entered the contest, the competition. We have novice, intermediate, and open carvers here. So whatever level a carver is, they can enter the show.
And that makes it the largest woodcarving show in Southeast, right?
It is the largest woodcarving show in America.
In America, wow.
Yeah, we have the largest number of carvings on display here of any show I'm aware of.
Well, there you go. So stay tuned and watch this full video and hit subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. And I'll go on to the let me show you first the raffle and how people support the show, because that's very important to keep the show going.
That helps our show immeasurably. That helps fund this show. Keeps us from having to charge entry fees for people to come in. This is a free show. It's free to enter. It's free for parking. The only price you have to pay is if you're entering carvings.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Rod. I really appreciate
that. Thank you, Chris.
That.
It's good.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Okay, so we'll do a brief look around here, all the vendors and the work here, including Best in Show. I'll show you my work throughout the show. But I want to show you the raffle, because I actually won an award here. This is what I won, some paintbrushes and some magazines, one with some painting tips in there. So I'm really excited about that, because I'm teaching my fiance how to paint, and I think that'd be a nice gift for her. And yes, thanks for holding that. I appreciate that. So many nice people here. I'm going to show some of the raffled items before we see the entries. This is how they raise money for the show. So people will get tickets, and then they put their tickets in each little container, and whoever name is chosen will win that item. And I want to show you some big pieces over here, including this lathe here. You can get some great deals. This lathe, this is, I think, a silent auction over here. And look, you could buy this great lathe, Delta old-fashioned lathe. It's only 160 bucks right now. That is a deal. I wish I had the room for it. They even have turning tools that come with it. There's even a table saw here. And I'm going to show something I donated over here. This is the Woodcarving Club did, this big lamp. It's very nice, and it is up to $460. That is a lot of work there. That is a very nice functional woodcarving sculpture. So I have donated a lesson where you can pick one of my 5 instructional videos on my website, wilsonwildlifesculpture.com, and that comes with a free hour lesson. So it's a $300 value. It's $200 on my website, but someone's going to get a great deal here. Okay, let's check out there's the rest of the raffle. Lots of items here, tools, wood, carvings, and now I bought some stuff from the vendors already, including Tallahassee tongue oil. I'm looking forward to trying Tallahassee tongue oil. And what's your name again?
Greg Frost.
Would you mind being on my YouTube channel?
I'd love to.
Trying to do a little promotion.
Sure, absolutely.
And so I'm looking forward to trying this tongue oil from Tallahassee. And I was taught in undergrad school to mix a little tongue oil with beeswax. You get a really great finish. You have to melt it to heat them together, and you can. Yeah, that's a great finish. So, very nice display, and yeah, thanks so much.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get quickly to the carvings here. They have cutouts, tools, all kinds of things around here. So why don't we just go to Best of Theme here. This is Best of Show theme. The theme was music in motion. Okay, so
Chris.
Well, thank you, Neil. Yes, friend Neil's the Charlotte Woodcarvers Club too, and Neil's looking at my work. I'll go ahead and show you it here. Talk to Neil. Do you mind being on my YouTube channel, Neil?
What?
Do you mind being on my YouTube channel? Okay, Neil saw my piece here. Good seeing you. Yes, this is Neil McGuire.
I had to compete against him.
Oh, you competed against me.
Yep.
Well, if I can help you give any tips, I'll be glad to.
Well, I'm right now. I'm the high bidder on the on your
Lesson? Wonderful. I hope I can help you. I help people as far from India to England. I've got people who've taken lessons and buy my videos. So I look forward to helping you, Neil. So yeah, this is what I won Best in Songbirds, which was a featured category, and then it won Best in Birds, and then runner-up Best of Show. So these are a pair of barn swallows, each carved from one piece of tupelo wood, painted with acrylics and oils. I made the nest. Actually, I had to remake the nest because it caught on fire. I had to put I welded a steel rod going up into this nail, into the bird, and the sparks caught my my aspen shavings and cotton and everything else I used for the nest on fire. So I had to remake that nest. But I'm really honored to win that award here, being the biggest show, I guess, in the country.
Well, some people say it's that.
That's what Rod said at intro.
But it's at least the biggest show in the East.
Yes, at least the Southeast. And for all general kinds of wood carving, because birds, there's shows like the World Championships,
yes,
and I've competed in that. But that show has gone down in our entries, and this one keeps going up.
Well, I hope it. We haven't taken statistics yet this year. I hope it's gone up. We want it to go up.
Yes.
Want it to continue to grow.
Before I get to the Best in Show Open, because I got runner-up Best in Show, take a look at this Best of Intermediate. I mean, I love relief carving. This is better than I can do, and I have over 30 years experience. I'm not so much a relief carver, but a wonderful story. Let's see, who did this? David, there's his name. You can probably look him up. Very, very great composition, great craftsmanship. I love the concept of the, Harper Lee's book. Even has the date there. That's a wonderful execution. And look at the miniature that won runner-up Best in Show. Incredible piece.
So we're going to have a fast 15-minute hot streak.
There's their artist name. I like to always show the artist name. Let's look at Best of Novice before we get to Best in Show. Actually, let's go to Best of the featured category. This was the Music in Motion. This is one of my works. I got an honorable mention. And I see sandhill cranes flying over clouds. That was my idea. And you always hear them before you see them. So it's very interpretive, the cranes flying over a crowd. And I don't know if the judges saw that, but
I didn't.
It's okay. Most people, the crane migrate from Tennessee to Florida. I'm right in Georgia, right in the middle. So I always see them fly. You actually hear them before you see them.
Yeah.
But look at what one first here. This one.
That's beautiful.
So this one, Best of Open. Which one won Best of Theme? That was an intermediate carving?
Yes.
So for Best of Show, it doesn't have to be open because there's intermediate and novice categories. So this is a really skillful carving by Neil Sutherland.
The open winner gets best of, or the
Usually, but not this case.
Lee Dukes Award.
Yes.
You got that last year.
I won that last year, and I ended up selling that piece, and it was quite an honor. And look at this very creative piece here. Very interesting. I love the concept there. That got third. I think that's, I don't mind. Competition's very subjective. Second place. How is that Music in Motion? Oh, he's on my drum. Okay, it's very clever. One-piece carving. Look at these others that didn't win anything. Nice dragon.
I don't think the judges realized. But
yes, the music notes coming out of
music coming out of his mouth.
There you go. That's very.
And I've stood here and talked with people, and they didn't notice it.
Yes,
But
that's.
I know that and I didn't notice it when I first saw it.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. That's what's so great. When I go around, you can see some things and make comments in my video. Which ones do you guys like, or if you want more information? And I'll try to show the artist's name as well. Bob Warner. So, okay, let's look at the Best of Show here, and the Best of Novice, and then I'll look at some more pieces. Oh, another one over here. Musical notes. Nice. That was the show theme. So let's look at best of the show theme here. Okay, we'll look at best of novice first. Very nice relief. Almost looks like marquetry. No, it's just stained. Different stains. Look how they did the leaves coming down. Now I see additive process as well as subtractive. Looks like they use wire to attach everything. But very nice finish. Let's see the whole piece so you can get an idea. I don't know this artist. Nice, congratulations to them. And runner-up, novice category. Very nice piece.
Yeah, that's a beautiful spoon, isn't it?
Nice finish. Lovely craftsmanship.
And it's in the lump spoon category. That's common.
Yeah, spoon
And
carving's gotten popular.
But
Yeah.
he has done an exceptional job on that. And the
Yes.
finish really looks nice.
Yes, very, very beautiful.
It's
Look at all the
well-
carvings and how many people are here. It was even more busy yesterday.
Yes.
There was a lot more people here. All right, now here's the best of theme, and that's music in motion. And Lee Dukes, I didn't know him, but yeah, apparently he was quite a carver and a collector. And
Right, and he was the founder of our club.
founder of the Charlotte Woodcarvers Club, Lee Dukes. I wish I got to meet him.
Yeah, and this is, you may not be old enough.
Through the grapevine, okay.
Through the grapevine, that was an advertisement several years ago for raisins. And they had this grape, and they were all dancing around and playing the music. And so he took that, and that's the intermediate guy.
Yeah.
He got the best of show theme.
Thanks for sharing that, Neil, because I didn't get that concept, and not everyone sees something for a piece. You have to really know, some of the background. So who did this piece? Randall Lawson. Okay. Yeah, very wonderful piece. Yeah, you can go to his YouTube channel or he's got a channel there and social media. You can look these people up. Let's look at the best in show, best in open, and best of show.
Yeah.
This is what beat me, and it's a very good piece. This is I don't know this artist, but very good. Congratulations to him. Look at the detail of this. So when it comes down to winning the award, they're looking at execution, craftsmanship, presentation. Look at that. Looks like there was a lot of hand tool carving. You can see the carving strokes. That is excellent work. The first year I was here, Vic Hood won Best in Show.
Who?
Vic Hood.
Yes.
And then who's the artist who's from here?
David
Boone won Best in Show last year. You can watch those videos on my YouTube channel, and I have show those winners. So I'm going to go over to, let's go to the open table over here.
Yeah, I'm going to leave.
Thanks a lot, Neil. I really appreciate it. Take care.
The whole auction is going to shut down. You cannot take your tickets home with you. If you have an item in there you want to put a raffle ticket in, please go in and get your raffle tickets at this time. Up front here, we have Ms. Bates. She has the show theme t-shirt. She has medium and large left. There's only 5 left. These will never be made again. This is specifically for this event. So if you would like a t-shirt, please come up and see Ms. Moats.
Okay, let's look at some more entries in the show. I really like this piece here, the natural finish. These river tables have been really popular on social media. Nice walnut, use of the crotch figured grain. Looks like actual stones and resin, even a little fish in there. Very nice piece, natural finish. And when you look at the categories, you'll see natural finish and painted. This is my entry, this polar bear. And actually I happen to win best of mammal, single mammal. So I'll show you some details of it. It's on a glacier. And I also like to show the competition. Don't know the artist's name. Nice little armadillo. Here's more natural finish. Sometimes they spread the entries out. Okay, this is mammal. This is fish and sea. Okay, another first place winner. This would be painted. Okay, their category is natural, and this is natural finished turtle. Take a look at these painted turtles. Actually, one painted turtle in Again, I'll show the artist's name when they do see the cards. But okay, this is human figures. So apparently you don't have to show the whole figure, but just part of the figure. I like that concept with 3 hands, very nurturing, very well done. And I got beat by this piece. Love the use of the purple heart. That's really neat, really nicely executed. Looks like, yeah, it's very nice. Okay, caricature carving is very, very big here. These are natural finish. Look at this, carved from one piece of wood. The shoveler. That takes some skill there. Very nice composition, very dynamic. I mean, that's a great piece that didn't win anything. That shows how tough the competition is. Second was a bird, okay. And the Grinch looks like got third. A couple pieces in the back. And this one, best of caricatures. These are small caricatures. Very nice. I don't know this artist, but very good. Okay, look at all these painted caricatures. This is what it kind of competed against. Quite a bit of competition here, if you ask me. You gotta be good to win these categories. Very imaginative, very skillful. Look at the second place entry here. Wow. Don't know this artist, but congratulations to them. Okay, those are all small caricatures. Now we go to large. Looks like there's probably like a 6 or 8 inch, probably 6 inch limit to different categories. Okay, this is a very nice piece. One piece carving. Look at those jeans, look at that clothing, character. Very nice piece. Some other pieces here. It's like Frankenstein got third, and this cowboy got second. Nice expression, look at his hands, the base. Presentation's important. This piece. This is Caricatures Group. Very nice piece. Got Arnold mention. That's different. Third place. Nice. Look at that snake. Very, very. A lot going on there. The more simple piece got first. That's interesting, but it's very skillfully done. Nice analogous colors.
This one? Yeah. I saw that one. I thought that one was really good.
In second place.
You only got second though. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that one would have got it first.
Yeah, what tells the story. Nice piece.
Thank you.
Did you do it?
Uh-huh.
You might be on my YouTube channel? Do you want to? Okay. Here, you can meet an artist here. This is the carver who did that piece.
I wouldn't say
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you.
I see a concept here, and it's you got quite a lot going on there.
Yeah, I like to tell a little story. The 2 guys are taking a leak in the urinal.
Uh-huh.
Drops his teeth,
Oh my goodness! Look at that! Look at that detail.
and he's looking at the guy and said, would you get those out for me? And the other guy says, no, they're your teeth. You fetch them.
What's your name?
Neil Sutherland.
Chris Wilson.
Chris.
Yes.
So your YouTube channel is Chris Wilson?
Wilson Wildlife Sculpture.
Okay. Wilson
Yes.
Wildlife Sculpture.
Yes, congratulations! That's a nice piece.
Thank you. I didn't want to check the one on the end out there yet.
Which ones
The
you do?
cowboy scene with the fiddle guy, they were all dancing.
Oh, congratulations! You got first on that too.
That's the show, yeah.
Oh yeah, congratulations!
Well, thank you.
Oh, then you beat me. I got runner-up. I did the Swallows.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yeah. Nice to
Good.
meet you, Neil.
Nice
Yes.
to meet you.
You are the Renegade Woodcarvers. And where are you from?
Johnson City, Tennessee.
Awesome. I'm from Merida, Georgia.
Well, great.
Great.
You come here often too?
This is my 4th year.
Oh, okay. About mine too. I've
Okay,
been here
good.
a few times.
Oh, well, you do great work. Nice meeting you.
You too.
Yeah.
So we'll see you again next year.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. And you got a young one starting out? Is that?
Yeah, this young man, I just met him a while ago.
We're trying to get the new carvers here on YouTube
He won a
channel.
lot of ribbons too.
You mind showing your work?
Intermediate. Yeah, I can. I
Yeah.
guess.
Do you want to be on YouTube channel? I've already.
I'm fine.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate it, Neil.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Liam Lambert.
Liam Lambert. Okay. Well, let's take a look at your work, and I'll get back to the rest of the caricatures here, because it's always nice having a personal experience. And trying to inspire the younger generation to carve and do well.
Yeah,
How long
this
you been
year-
carving?
2 years. So this year I'm in intermediate. Last year I was in
Okay.
beginner.
Well, so you've obviously done well if you're already intermediate.
Yeah, I won 3 best of categories last year.
Wow. You might ask
So-
how old you are?
I'm 14.
14? I started seriously when I was 14. I started when I was 10, but I started doing competition until I was 14 too.
So here in ornaments.
Look
I
at all
got
these look at all these pieces
first,
here.
And I got third.
Look at all these ornaments. Wow. This is a lot of competition. And you've already moved up to category and won first place. Congratulations. Well, looks like you got your father's very good, so you got a great
He's not my
instructor.
father. I just met him today.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Okay. So your name is Liam.
Liam
What's your last name?
Lambert.
Lambert. Okay.
So,
Awesome.
and then I got third here.
You got third here. When did you start carving, Liam?
Huh?
When did you start carving?
2 years ago, probably 2.5 actually now, but I've just been carving since.
That's great, Liam. That's
So,
super. So
yeah.
do you do different kinds of work? Do you do?
I do mostly caricatures and Santas. Here I did this gnome a while back. Not my
Okay.
best piece, but it was good.
No, it's very nice. You can paint, and I like the way you. It's good craftsmanship.
Yeah, that one I did
Very good.
summer, so I've improved since then. And then over here we got I did this Native American bust, got second.
And so, how are you improving? What are you doing to try to improve your work? Does shows like this help you
Yeah.
talking to people?
I also take classes at the barn. and,
Okay, I've heard of that. Yeah. Okay.
So I've taken one with Blake Lunsford and Kevin Applegate. Those are really good.
Awesome.
So I actually have a piece or two over there.
Let's take a
that I
look.
took
Very nice.
with the instructor.
Okay, so instructor assisted categories they have here. Hello. Very nice pieces here.
Oh, I'm gonna stop here.
Okay.
I did this Santa here, and I did this Santa.
Very nice. It's good to study different, different styles and then do your own.
Try different ones.
Well, congratulations and thanks for showing your work. I appreciate it.
But
You
the
can.
instructor
I'll be on
was-
Wilson Wildlife Sculptures, my my YouTube channel.
What is it?
Wilson Wildlife Sculpture. So yeah, like you, I started competing early, and
But as far as instructor,
Very
I
good.
did this one with Blake Lunsford.
okay, yeah, I was interviewed by Blake for the International Woodcarving
Oh, you were?
Association. Yeah,
Which
yeah.
video was it?
It was probably about a year ago. I was, I talk a lot about. I'm a full-time carver. I've carved 30 years full-time, so I talk a lot about full-time business practices and also techniques and stuff. I taught sculpture. I was a professor of sculpture for 7 years. So I made a living out of this. It's challenging, but I try to give people advice. I'm glad to mentor you if you're interested, Liam. But you're doing great.
Yeah, I did this one in a Kevin Applegate class at Cal.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm more of a wildlife. That's my thing, and birds, so we're a little different. But
I've always loved those.
well, thank you, and be glad to give you a hand with anything if you want to try that. Really nice meeting you.
Yeah,
and
nice
good
meeting
luck
you.
to you.
Thanks.
All right.
Yeah, good luck to you.
Thank you. Very nice interview with that talented young carver. Let's look back at the open category where I finished off, and then we'll go to the rest of the pieces. And we just finished with it wasn't his father, but this guy's work. And we're around here with caricatures. These are animals. Ha ha, very good. Turkey. I think I like the mouse better. Just love the expression of the concept. Very good. I might not show every piece because there's other people looking and just trying to show as much as I can of the show. This is caricature bust. Natural. Okay, that's natural, that's painted. Very nice. Looks like Clint Eastwood. Look at that. That's very good. Wow.
Next up, carving toolbox, which was made by Bob Benson. This is a great item to keep your tools all separated and sharp so you don't beat them up. That's donated by Betty Negus.
Doing
The winner of that
the raffle
is
right now, so you can
Tim
hear the raffle. I'll talk less so you can listen to the what's going on as I show the works.
Next up, the Proxol disc sander. Donated by Proxon, and that's donated, well, it's not donated, but won by Lisa Murphy Stafford. The bicycles, the Cannondale and the Giant ones, donated by Bob Gerby, and that goes to Dave Clark.
Hi, Dave. Or the Dave Clark Box.
Next up, Chris Wilson, a 1-hour carving session done by streaming. And that was donated by none other than Chris Wilson, and that is Neil McGuire.
All right, we just listened to Neil. I just interviewed Neil, so I'm glad he won my
We
video.
have a friendship lamp that was
take a look at these
donated
natural
by the
finish
Charlotte
pieces.
Woodcarvers Club, and that is Stanish Kolapara.
Stylized. Very
This
nice
is a
piece.
table saw donated by the family of Harry Pickett, and that goes to Randy Lawson.
This piece. Nice. And I actually happen to win first with this piece.
We have a Rockwell Delta Lee with all the
Red cedar.
gouges, donated by Bob Warner and the Charlotte
Three works coming
Woodcarvers
out.
and Mark Cable, the Charlotte Woodcarvers, and that goes to Teresa
Instructor
Jackson.
assisted. I'm going to skip over some of the instructor assisted pieces, just show you the winners. So much to look at here. Take a look how good these miniatures are. I was honored to win this category last year.
We'll start
There's some
drawing
really
raffle
good pieces.
items in just a couple of minutes.
Look at that hair of this. Didn't win anything, but very, very detailed. Little dog. Take a look at these. Wow. Tiny little dog. It's very cute. Excuse me. Santa Claus. Let's go over to the open relief carving. This is natural. Very nice carving in mahogany.
All right, folks, this is the moment that David Boone has been waiting for. Really, his wife Elaine is waiting for this. We have a Ryobi detail sander donated by the family of Harry Pickett, and that goes to
This is painted relief. Look at Van Gogh.
Skipper, or Spiker, I'm sorry, Spiker. I hope you have another name, Spiker, 704.
Great paint job. Very expressionistic.
We have a Colonial Santa rough out donated by Martin's Woodcarving. Donated, well, it's done by Martin Woodcarving, donated by Leon Willette. That goes to Turner, 843 area code, Turner. Next up, we have a Flex Cut Draw Knife donated by Bob Martin. That goes to Zimmerman, 910 area code.
Very interesting piece.
Next up, 15-inch Santa Rosa donated by Rob Gatlin on the Charlotte Woodcarver. That goes to Eddie Card. Eddie Card.
Now these are all carved in bark. That's natural finish. That first place piece there.
We have a baseball pitcher rough out that was designed by Peter Ortell, and that's been donated by Leon Willette. That goes to Spiker.
These are painted, and this one, Best of Cottonwood Bark. Look at that craftsmanship. Very nice piece. There's the artist.
We have a colonial soldier rough out. It's a bust by Originality and it's donated by Tom Cameron.
That's one of my pieces. I did not win this category, didn't win an award, but still good, very good pieces. It's getting busy here. Okay, we're still looking at open competition, open category. Cypress knee. I love the found wood category because I love finding wood. I did not enter this category this year, but some really good pieces. Hi James, how are you?
How you doing?
Do you want to be in my channel or not? I'm doing a video. Okay, James is going to pass, but a real good friend. Real good friend. Okay, thanks, Sam. Love the natural finish category. Neat piece of oak there, and you know, I love finding pieces and doing stuff to them. How'd you do in the show? How'd you do in the show? Okay. Oh, good. I want to see it. So it's burned. Okay, we'll look at James's work here. Spoons.
Donated by Leon Lambert. Great piece. This goes to Tom Green. Tom Green.
Very creative. These are open ornaments.
We have the illustrated owl and game bird carving book donated by the family of Harry Pegger.
See that flame in there? That's very creative. A little light source. Sam's. Okay, this was songbird category. And I happened to win second place with this cardinal on Magnolia, all carved in wood. That's my logo from my YouTube channel. And first place was my barn swallows, which won best of songbirds, best of birds, and runner-up best in show, and runner-up best of open. So I was very honored for that. Nice titmouse. I don't know if that's Neil's piece, but he said he competed against me, and he just won my video. So I hope I can help him, I hope I can help others improve their work on my channel. Let's look at some of these figures over here.
Always over, so then you have to go back and then use another thin brush.
We're going to pull 2 tickets because there are 2 books.
So you're actually paying the line like 3 or 4 times. Each line gets paid a bunch
The
more.
first book goes to
Narrow it.
Rinsky, R-E-N-C-C-E-K.
This is all natural.
That's a South Georgia
Back to
name.
birds. This is all carved from one piece of wood.
The next book goes to Rocco.
Dead mounts of bobwhite quail.
With that, especially with the eyes.
There's only one piece in this category. And there are 3, let's see, and this is birds of prey category, so you get to see a whole division here.
We have a
Different styles. Okay, and the kestrel is mine on the fence post. I got first.
donated by Michelle Parsons to the Gnostic Pirography.
Details of it.
That goes to Cindy Wood. Cindy Wood.
Looks like the barn owl got second. Nice analogous color scheme. And third. Red-faced screech owl.
We have a fan bird book and a cage
Okay,
book
let's
donated
look
by
at,
David and Sunday Night.
Let's look at my friend's work over here. This is going to be the intermediate category. And we got shorebirds over here. Very nice piece, natural finish. Take a look at some of these pieces here. There's James Yon's piece. Looks like a shoveler. Very nice piece. Not painted, but wood burn. He got first place in ducks, intermediate. Very great detail. Nice pelican. That's cute with the goose and the wire there. And this is cute with the little emperor penguin and chick.
Yeah, like there's a little tool that
I'm going to skip over some of the categories here. Miscellaneous, that's a bit of everything. Some carved flowers. Different style than my carved flowers. I have a channel where I show how I carve my magnolia. A video how I show my magnolia flower on my channel. Some carved pocket puppets. Very different. Let's take a look at what won best birds over here. Shorebirds. Not a lot of entries in this category. Let's take a look here. Nice scalp. Oh, that's creative. Okay, looks like this is open category. We're looking intermediate category. Now we're going back to open. So they've kind of changed the color of the you can see the open is the maroon color, intermediate's blue, and novice is green. And then they've got lots of vendors over here. Take a look at some of these carved canes in the intermediate category. Then we'll go back to open and finish up that, and then see the whole show just briefly. Very imaginative canes. I like how they have them displayed here at the show too. Look at that indigo bunny. That's very creative. I like that. Gives me some ideas. Or the snake. This is miscellaneous birds open. I happen to get first with this miniature. And I carved the rock and the lichen and moss and everything. There's no size, requirement. So this was a very involved piece. It's very good. Nice composition. And this got second. However, I can tell they use real lichen and that kind of thing. But, in some competitions you're supposed to make it everything. Others you can, you can use found objects. I don't think he made those frogs. But, good carving of the parakeet. And that's, I think, an ornate, what kind of, maybe someone could leave a comment what type of, I used to know the name of that. It's an exotic bird of prey. And this is large carvings, only one piece, and I happen to get first place. I think I had the largest piece in the show. This is won top awards at other shows. It's not quite as detailed as my other work because I did most of the texturing with paint. But I featured it many times and how I made those cattails and how I painted it. And so I've shown that quite a bit already. So I will move on to other pieces. This is a miscellaneous category. All carved in wood. Actually, I did the third place one. It's got third, 3 butterflies. And first place was a very interesting piece, architectural. Nice carving.
got 3 round bowl plates.
Very nice
donated by the
carved
Charlotte
dragon.
Woodcarving Club.
That's cute as well. Fantasy category. It's an unusual piece. I like when they have raw materials mixed with carved materials. And
We have a bird on the single log, which is a finished carving. It is donated by Charlotte Woodcarving Club and
it's good to see lots of entries in the full categories like this birds of prey category.
H-E-L-D on this.
Very nice pieces. You can see this little owl. I'm not sure what kind it is. Maybe an elf owl or a very nice piece they got first. Miniature red tail and 2 miniature red tails. Look at the various different techniques of how it's the same bird, but people have different styles. And then Kestrel got second. And then Best of Birds looks like this Blue Jay won, Best of Intermediate. And that is a challenge to do a post like that. Here's the artist. And that's a very nice coloration of it. I wish I could help him with your anatomy a little bit, but it's a very, very nice piece. Okay, and then there's the competition.
We have 2 duck cutouts
Cardinals.
and an Anthony Denning book on the portfolio.
A lot going on at the show here. We already looked at the ornaments, and you met Liam, who won. And it was nice meeting him and seeing young carvers. Very nice pieces. Lots of competitions. Great to see. Bottle stops. Cypress knees. Spoons. Isn't it great?
I love that.
Yeah, this is great. Energy drink. Yeah, that's very creative.
So I guess his name's Ted.
That's very funny. So much creativity here. Okay, found wood. This is the intermediate category. And my eye goes to this piece here. Very interesting. Like the natural and the polished areas. Nice juxtaposition of woods, different types. A lot of bark carvings. Interesting dragon carved in relief. Very nice piece. And over here we've got Best of Relief painted.
This one.
It's very nice.
Excellent.
Okay, this is pirography. That's all wood burn. Very nice composition. It's got second here. Third place is very good. I don't see the carver's names or the artist pirographer's names, however you want to. Very nice big one. Bust. That's very good. Well, you saw what won Best of Intermediate, that nice relief carving. So really, the intermediate category is a lot of competition here. Very nice chip carving. Didn't win anything. Yeah, it's subjective competition. You just do your best and forget the rest. It's only the judge's opinion. You don't know their experience. Actually, I think there is a judge's table. We can look at some of their work later. That's a very involved scene there. Challenging to get that perspective. But the piece that won relief carving won Best in Show. So a lot of competition. And painted reliefs. And let's see, it's getting busy here. I'll bypass some of these Santas here since we'll take a look at a couple.
Okay, so I did one.
We'll look at the instructor assisted category. I always love looking at stylized carvings. Nice, nice piece there. I got second. This got first. Okay, we saw those.
Yeah, that's the hardest part. Is it says no touching anything. Especially this guy's at the bottom.
Look at the more intermediate carvings.
The warm, soft kind of
Miscellaneous, a puppet.
Did you see that Wizard of Oz music box?
I know I haven't.
It's at the very end of the table.
Okay, I will. Thank you. Yeah, we got something to look forward to here. A lot of great pieces. That's a very nice piece. Look at that expression on with the dog with the flower. That one, best intermediate. There's the carver's name. A lot going on with groups and caricatures. That's really interesting. A running race. I like this piece. If I were judging, I think I would. That's great. Love it. Again, judging is subjective. This one first. And you can see that, yeah, there is a lot of skill difference and detail in the faces is better. But it's subjective. That has, I like the concept of the race. Coal miner. Nice. Nicely done. Human figure. Okay, we looked at some of these categories. Oh, look at this. Wow. Best of caricatures, intermediate. Very involved piece. And that artist won a lot of awards. Very nice. Nice turtles.
Mark Cable.
Look at all that carved from wood, even the teeth. That's pretty amazing. And that one second, wow. Incredible.
Excuse me.
I do a YouTube channel, Wilson Walleye Sculpture. Okay. And I've been filming here the last several years here.
Good.
Are you an artist? Do you want to be on YouTube channel?
I am an artist, but he's a better one. He's the one that made that shot there.
Oh, well, congratulations. Yeah, I would have given that first. Very good. What's your name? Do you want to be on my channel? Do you mind? Okay. If you don't mind talking about your piece, thanks. I'm Chris, by the way. Chris Wilson.
Chris.
What's your
Chris
name?
Wilson.
Yes.
You're all through here.
Thank you.
I've admired a lot of your stuff.
Thank you.
You've got the great herring over there.
Yes,
Very
sir.
good.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Well, you can carve.
She's the painter.
Oh, so you're a team?
Yeah.
Do you mind being on the channel too? That's
Come
awesome.
on, come on.
It's inspiring to see the team of artists. So I was really admiring the detail. I've been carving for 45 years since I was 10 years old. Majority of those professionally, and I specialize in wildlife.
Okay.
So I mean, I know my animals, and you're.
Okay.
I mean, you're.
Thank
I don't
you.
specialize in aquatic. But
Okay.
what you're doing is incredible there.
Thank you.
How are you inspired by this piece? What were you?
This was for a friend.
Uh-huh.
Who's a diver who loves sharks?
Did you get
Great white
reference?
shark.
Yes.
And
that's
so
the
we
one
had to do a lot of research, find out how many teeth they have, and
Uh-huh.
how many layers of teeth, how many teeth you're showing.
That's so important in all this. You have to have your reference material. You really need to be able to know what you're carving. Your knowledge comes through.
Right. I noticed you asked about the teeth, and that is through, I'm trying to remember for a guy, but it's a actual, what they call it, fish tooth sculpture. And it's a liquid form that you put on and you pull up with a toothpick that forms the tooth.
Okay. I think I've heard that technique before.
And-
Okay. So that rather than subtractive, it was an additive technique.
Right.
Right. So there's a little trick there you can learn on this channel. Thanks so much for sharing.
I've done a brown trout for my mother-in-law.
Uh-huh.
And did the teeth out of rosebud thorns.
Ah, very smart.
And cut them and put them in there. And of course, that's not displayed here today, but
Did you do any other pieces or just the shark?
yeah, I've done, let's see, the birds over here. Pelicans over there that won. The pelican and
That was,
and
that was a very nice piece. I
and
like
the
the
great yellow. Greater yellow leg.
Wonderful.
And we did the sea, the owl.
Yeah, well, I've been going
Birds
this
of
way,
prey.
so yeah, we've seen a lot
Birds
of
of prey
pieces.
was-
You've done well, I can tell.
Thank you.
And so you paint these as well.
Yeah,
so
she's the painter.
That's great.
I'm just a carver. So I painted that one.
Okay. Yeah, airbrushing helps when something is smooth like this. Right.
Well, a lot of them have. There's a lot of good techniques here.
Yes, there are.
There's it's one of the reasons you go to these shows. I don't know how far out you go, Chris, but a lot of your work is exceptional.
Thank you.
Exceptional.
Yeah, the shows, there's not as many shows as there used to be, but I used to compete at the World Championships of bird carving in Ocean City, Maryland, back when I was a teenager.
Yeah, is that worth going to now?
I haven't been there in years, so I can't say specifically.
Okay.
But you know, it is one of the top shows for birds. I'd recommend. Sometimes they have different categories, like for animals too.
We live in the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina
nice.
area, and don't know if that's worth going all the way up there or not. I mean, that's quite a ways for us to go to Ocean City.
It is a commitment going to these shows and expense. So you have to kind of mix travel with pleasure and and just have fun. Yeah.
Is it worth it? So.
Well, I wish you good luck. I'm going to show the rest of the show here. But
Thank
great
you.
job.
Thank
Nice meeting you. Thanks so much for sharing.
Yeah.
Great tips there. If you guys listen to closely in those tips on how you made these teeth. Oh, very, very good. So I'm showing some details of it now. Got to know your reference material. And I like it. This is a good piece, but you know, the presence of this piece has really stood out to me. Hey, how's it going?
You doing this for her?
I'm doing a quick YouTube video for my channel.
Oh, okay.
But you're welcome to be on if you want.
No,
yes.
no.
Yeah, but I showed your work. You did really well.
Really?
Yes, sir.
I love your pattern.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
got a
that.
walnut root ball.
Uh-huh.
It's got a bunch of thick roots sticking up on it. I wanted to do a cluster of puffins. I can't do it.
I'll be glad to help you with some reference or help you. You can do
Well,
it.
I'd be glad to pick a piece of root ball to you and get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
It's completely green.
I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Thank
I'll send
you.
you a picture of it.
Thanks, John. John's a great carver, and we saw some of his. He won best cottonwood faces, best of spirit faces, and cottonwood bark. I think he got first place. So great job.
Second in cottonwood.
Yeah. Oh, sure, no problem. Yes.
Sorry. I liked your Facebook post the other day.
Well, thank you.
Your page.
I got to share. I got to find you. I haven't been on there yet.
I understand. That's
Thank you.
I would like to. I want your approval to do it. I took 3 or 4 pictures of your winning pieces.
Okay.
And I'd like to go on our Facebook page to just go and say congratulations. It's real soon, your boys.
Please do.
Yada, yada, yada.
Sure.
I didn't want to do that though without your approval.
And what's your name one more time?
I'm Greg Frost.
Greg, that's right. I've met so many people here. Well, thank you.
Let's get back to
I look forward to using Tallahassee tongue oil. So,
Look
yeah.
forward to hearing your review on it.
All right, I will. Y'all stay tuned to see how that oil works. Look at best of intermediate mammals. This was a featured category. Nice fox. Some other pieces. And someone earlier said I have to come over here and see the best of theme piece. Oh, the music box. And the piano keys. Look at this. This is the music in motion. Very creative. It's like Alice in Wonderland. Oh, Wizard of Oz, of course.
Yes.
Oh, yes, it is. Oh, that is very wonderful. And I like the scale of this piece here. Very large piece.
13-inch Cypress knee donated by Woodcarver.
Very clever.
This goes to
Okay, now novice category, we're gonna look at the same thing, the theme category. That's music in motion. And okay, I guess we'll look at the winning piece first. Snakes, very like cobras coming out of a. Wow, that's a basket carves. Wow, musical notes. Very creative. Here's the artist. That's best of show, theme, and novice category. And we'll go and look at some of the other pieces. Let me go around here and look. Okay, there's a stylized bird. Nice. I'm going to go a little faster here. That gives you some ideas for compositions and what you like. Okay, best of novice. Went to a very interesting style bird. This looks like this is the artist. Very stylized, but it works. Nice piece. You don't always have to make your work super realistic. It's just a matter of style. Okay, this one, best cottonwood bark. Again, even novice category, there's lots of competition. Skip over some of these pieces a little bit faster. I want to show you real quick, if you stay tuned, I can show you the vendors around here real quick about the show. Best of chip carving. Good craftsmanship. To get this kind of craftsmanship, you got to be able to study the tools and techniques so that you can show skill and good concepts with your work. Looks like this is a miscellaneous category, novice. A lot of different style pieces. Nice piece there. Nice. The miniatures, I'm going way too fast here, but just getting a real quick view of the show.
Your name?
Yeah.
I like this piece here. That's very, very creative. Good scale, detail. Yeah, nice caricature. And that's best of. There's the artist. Very good novice carvings. Shows you what it takes to win a first place. That was natural finished, and this is looks like it's painted. Painted just means if you have one hue or pigment, it counts as painted here. So really nice deer leaping that got best mammal. That was a featured category. The second was this big animated grizzly bear. All right, that is the wood carving show. Entries. I want to take a look real quick at the vendors here. Some people are already packing up here a little bit. We got tool sharpening here. I've got that exact sharpening system here. So let's take a look at how he's using these tools here. It's very smart to invest in a good tool sharpening system if you want to show good craftsmanship. So you can sharpen on sandpaper and the different rouges. I have that exact same system. And okay, some people are packing up, so that's the. We'll just go here quickly. Selling wood, all kinds of tools over there. We have more tools this way. And people exhibit and sell their work here. Let's look at it from the front here so we can kind of see. Oh, very nice display of your work. Very nice. I've gotten some cottonwood bark here. Great tip is to go to the shows and you can buy wood and bark. You can get all kinds of things.
I have some of my pieces over here.
Oh, sure. Please. Feel free to. Yes, I would.
Did they move them already? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Are you? This is okay. Yes, let's see it. Always nice to see an artist and carver with their work.
This is one of mine.
Oh yes, awesome, wonderful.
It's a Mayflower. It's the emblem on a transom of the Mayflower ship.
Do you mind being on my YouTube channel?
No, I don't mind.
Okay, what's your name?
Richard Rosati.
I'm Chris Wilson.
Chris Wilson.
Nice to meet you.
I'm from North Carolina, on the coast.
Oh, nice.
Our club is the Cape Fear Woodcarvers, and we meet in Wilmington every Thursday. If anyone's interested in looking us up in that area.
Awesome. I saw some other artists from Cape Fear area, Cape Fear Woodcarving Club.
Yes, that's right.
So,
those are my friends, yes.
So this definitely looks inspired by your area. The Mayflower. This carved flower. Awesome. What else you got?
The two dragons are mine.
Nice. And how long have you been wood carving?
About 10 months.
Very good. Look at that. Less than a year. He's already in the show, winning awards. And this is, like I said, this is stiff competition here. One of the biggest shows, if not the biggest show, as we were told.
Those are my two comfort birds.
Yes, I like these Stylized, and I saw the Comfort Bird won Best of Novice.
Yes.
Yeah, that style. So.
Yes, the Stylist. That's right.
Yeah.
Put them closer together.
Nice. So you got a high. Yeah, well, they're going to complement each other. So yeah, first and second. Congratulations.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you can. Yeah, you can pose them if you want.
No, I said put them closer. It'd be easy for the picture.
Thanks for sharing. Very nice.
Sure.
Nice style.
Thank you.
I like the high gloss finish. They kind of work that. That.
I don't want to take all your time. That little beer.
Oh
is
no,
mine.
this video is. I've shown the whole show kind of quickly, but it's nice having a personal touch.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
I won't take any more of your time. Thanks, Chris.
Take care. Okay, we'll look around real quick at the rest of the show. Like I said, you can get good deals on wood here. Look at all that cottonwood bark. You can even get stuff that are already carved out. And then you can fine detail them if you don't have big tools and machines that your space you carve. And I have probably overlooked a lot of things, but now people are lining up and trying to get their awards here. And there are more vendors over here. We're going to look around over here.
It's donated by the Charlotte Woodcarving Club. Rocco.
One trick when going to a show, you have to look in all kinds of directions because you'll see new things when you go a different direction. A great place to get tools because you can see them, you can see the quality of the tools, and you can talk to vendors and other artists and carvers and see what they use. I love flex cut tools. That's my favorite. And I've been using those for for some time now, and I've got reviews on my tools on my YouTube channel as well. And I'm also a power carver, so I love seeing bits like this. And I show on my channel what I use. There's saber tooth, there's Kudzall, ruby bits, there's Kudzall. And there was a young artist selling knives all the way from New York. Looks like he's already left. But you can buy wood bases here, and carvings, and all kinds of things.
Lindy Basher.
So that's the 2025 Charlotte Showcase of Wood Carvings. Thanks so much for watching the video, and appreciate you subscribing to my channel. There it is. Tons of carvings, all about to come to a close. Have a great day.